Hey guys, this is another episode of the Mohzeez Show. On today's episode, I bring to you one of the famous people that plays the talking drum in Benin City. So, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Reeguy Beatz. My bro, how you doing?
No, I'm good.
It's nice having you on the show.
No,
Okay, no problem. So, how you doing? How have you been?
no. Well, so far so good. We thank God. That's
Okay,
one thing I always say. In all situations, God bless the room.
your best room. On this podcast, we don't talk too much. We just go straight
Yeah,
to the
right.
questions. The first question: do you think some of Nigerian biggest artists are overrated? Like, because I know you've worked with some of them. Do you think like they're overrated? Some of
Mm,
them actually.
saying something is or saying someone or something is overrated
Mm,
is very subjective
okay.
because everybody has the reasons why they attach certain ratings to certain people, and most of the time it's because of the value they seem to get from that person. So I will not say I have a direct answer to that, but I would say there's always room for improvement.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So always room for
Okay.
improvement.
Have you worked with Adegusa at one point?
Adigeosa, not exactly. I know her. I
Okay.
know her manager. I've not exactly worked with her professionally, but then I think she has called me one or two times to do stuff for her when she was about to sign out. We are something people don't know. We are like in the same department.
You're on
Yeah,
Adegusa
yes, yes, in
in
school.
school.
Yes, yes. But she's my coursemate, but she's like 2 years ahead of me.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So she graduated 2 years ahead of me.
She was my classmate then.
Oh
So,
wow.
have you ever refused to work with an artist because of the attitude?
Yes, yes, I have.
Okay.
The thing is, first of all, yeah, I attach a lot of value to my craft. I have the conception that my craft is highly sought after because if the talking drum was something small, it would not have lasted over 600 years in legacy. There are artists that just want to work, they'll come with the idea that they want to collaborate with you. They'll they'll say they want to collaborate with you, but then when the song is out on streaming platforms, you won't even get as little as credits. Your name will not even be in the credits. Okay, this was the person that added so and so element on the song. It's not even about the money first. Though. The money, nothing will reach your hand from royalties. But okay, me that even just write your name, say yes, so now this boy play talking drum.
Mm,
So if person still see him like talking drum, he go feel like look for a way to reach out to that person. No,
okay.
they just want to, especially in Benin City,
Wow.
they just want to live off everybody. Sorry to say, Sha, this is going to sound like a stereotype. So let me not even say everybody. Most creatives in Benin, or better still, some selfish creatives in Benin, they look for a way to live off the other person's craft and
Okay.
get and like um and get the maximum benefit from it,
Oh,
basically. And so that's that for that, I guess.
okay. How about who gets cheated more in the music industry?
Cheated,
Producers, yes. Producers or artists?
cheated.
Yeah.
Alright, in music production, or because I'm also a music producer as well, growing music producer. In music production and song distribution, there are agreements, legal agreements that are always made between producers and artists and
Mm,
instrumentalists that have their elements on the song or
mm,
co-producers. It comes in split sheets. For example, now a producer can make a beat, another producer can mix the song, another producer can just record, another producer can just be in the studio overseeing the whole process of that particular song. And if they come to a perfect agreement, there is a split sheet for royalties. You can say, okay, so and so when the song comes out, you are going to take so and so percentage of this royalty. So
mm,
I believe that if artists and producers will work like that,
mm.
issue of cheating will not even be coming up because as the royalty dey come, dey enter your own account. This one wey dey come,
Okay.
dey enter your own. So that's how
Okay.
it is.
Okay. That's a very good answer, I must say. So that for the your music aspect.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you did a protest in Benin City at one point. You carried out a protest at one point. You led the protest.
I did not lead. I was
You
just
led.
part of it. People will not come carry me. I don't lead protest. Oh.
Okay, you carried out.
I didn't even carry out. That
Where
carry
were
out
you?
the
Where were you
place
in the
from.
protest? Where were you in the protest?
I was inside the crowd. Inside the crowd, they cover me.
You were okay. You were inside the crowd. You were
Yeah,
one of the crowd
yeah.
during the protest. And the protest in Benin City had like your name, like it was everywhere. You were viral at that point. Like, would you suggest that you stay at home that day and didn't come out for the protest? Because I feel like protest in Nigeria doesn't work.
Protests, protests in Nigeria, you feel like it does not work. It's because now, first of all, coming out for that protest and going back home safe and sound is one of the best things that happened to me this year. Because it's not just about protesting. Now we live in a country whereby, sorry to digress a bit, whereby our lives are no longer safe, even in our houses. So anybody that is preventing you from coming out to air your views concerning the
Mm,
country, the government, or what you're affected by, with the guise of it's not safe. Who don't dey ground? Wetin dey fear to fall again? I dey inside my house, they'll come bring me outside, shoot me. I'll go outside, they go do the same thing. So I feel like a lot of people, especially youths, Gen Z most specifically, should start talking and not just talking and not just coming outside to talk. Hanchi or PVC, as my fellow Maraba boys will say, Hanchi, one Hanchi. If you are not collected, you collect because it's not just about coming out to talk
okay.
or shout or rant. The only means you have to actually make a difference. It's not even the TikTok or the Instagram or the very dark man or
Yeah.
running off. Oh, no,
Okay.
no,
Is
no.
your
It's your
PVC?
PVC, so you
Okay.
need it.
Have you gotten your PVC?
Yes, I actually voted last election.
Okay.
I misplaced my PVC at the time. I've registered for a new one now.
Have you gotten it?
No, no, no. I've registered. The PVCs
Okay.
are not yet out.
Okay.
When it's out, definitely.
So the election is going to be carried out next year.
Yeah.
Next year election, who are you voting for?
What am I voting for? Um, this asking. I don't know if I should answer that. Definitely, I already know who I'm
Okay,
voting
you
for.
already know who you are voting
Yes,
for.
but then in order not to
Hmm.
create societal bias,
Okay.
eh, I feel like you should vote for who no go make you suffer wetin no good. You should. I feel like you should vote for because there's something in if you have played Mortal Kombat. We play Mortal Kombat when we were small now. There's something when somebody finish, when person don't tear you, better beat you. Then you call it one side. Then they'll come say finishing like the last lap, finishing. After they don't fight round one round,
Mhm.
finishing.
Finishing.
They like get person wey you go vote for so wey na finishing na wetin you go just experience. At that time, fuel can be 5,000 naira per litre because because there's nothing that can happen. This is the last lap of starvation and poverty that can this now after this many 4 years it's not possible that there can be another 4 years. So if somebody wants to be wicked to you and knows that this is the only time frame I have and you let that person to enter there, the person go wicked within no nice. You faster like can make you suffer of 12 years in the space of 4 years. Like like im go summarize the suffer for you. So you already know what I'm talking about. So get your PVC and vote for the right person. Thank you.
Okay. What's the biggest lesson you learned from speaking out publicly?
Speaking out publicly builds confidence.
Okay.
Um, I guess yes, it builds confidence. First of all, I there was this I don't. there was while I was younger, when I was a teenager, there was a group in church I joined. One brother in my church was organizing a teens guide. I'm a Catholic. Teens guide. So he was organizing teens guide. So teens guide was what encouraged me and some other certain persons to come out of our shell and be able to speak publicly, speak fluently without fear, and it builds confidence. I can remember a time when I was I was I was a very vibrant person. I was always wanting to answer every question that then,
Mm-hmm.
even if I never knew the answer. So there was a time I went for a teens guide camp and they asked the question and I signaled I wanted to answer. I raised my hand. Then when I was going out, because I was prepared to my answer. Then when I was going out, then someone said, "You sure say this person go see road, go stage?" So because everybody there has been a general stereotype from childhood about my sight because I have a bad eyesight. And then when I went there, before I answered the question, I made mention of what the person said. And it was like I said, when I was coming, somebody says so and so thing. I don't even know you. But then, to your disgrace, I'm outside here and I'll answer the question and I'll go back. It's your loss, not mine. So from a very tender age, coming out publicly to speak, to air my views, has always made me stand out
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not the best. And yes, I'm not the best. I'm not even very fluent. If you observe, when I speak, I stutter a bit.
I'm the best in what I do.
Thank God
Yes.
for your life.
Okay.
But me, I always believe that there's room for
Improvements.
improvement. So like, so it's just something that you continue to do and do and do. And it's not just about public speaking. When you want to invest your time in public speaking, you will now
Mm.
have to learn that speaking is just the out show. You have to do a lot of listening,
Mm.
a lot of research because you don't want to come outside now and say nonsense. So speaking seems like okay, there will be stage fright, there will be this, there will be that. But if you are actually working on yourself behind closed doors, you always know what to say when you're asked any question, basically.
Okay. That's nice. Speaking about the protest,
Yeah.
did the protest
Why you
open
dey
more doors
vex
for
inside this
you
protest?
or create more enemies? I
Eh?
don't know because when I get mine, though, you can't and leave your house. Now protest, you won't go the
Yeah,
protest.
so whether if the protest, what please come again.
Did the protest open more doors for you or create more enemies?
First of all,
Mm.
I did not do the protest, or I did not engage in the protest
Mm.
because of me
Okay.
or what I was stand to gain from the protest. I
Mm.
just did it as a concerned Nigerian who was suffering at the time and who is still suffering. Ehen. So definitely I met other concerned persons there. You get I get some because I do talking drum. On that day of the protest, I was shocked that people will be see if I jam them for club, they spray me bundle. They come outside too, they protest. They get money. Oh. If that 12 years compressed to 4 years of suffer, if it happen, they feel we stand down. These are people I know that have money, but they were outside, not just for themselves, but for me, but just when we came, we saw a woman that was in front of main gate or somewhere specifically tilling the soil, be cutting grass. And I was like, how much are you getting paid from this? And what the price woman told us, we had to send her money. Like the team that was around had to send her a little bit of money. I said, Mama, I'm no work today to go out. And that woman will get children. What's possible is it very it's possible most of these traders sef wey dey market wey be say things dey cost everyday, people mama, people papa, dem dey train pikin for university. Yes, dem dey train people for university. So it's not really about okay, wetin I go stand to gain. If na wetin I stand to gain or door wey go open for me, I no gain anything. But the only thing I gain is satisfaction that yes, I was able to air my views and it was able to go to the right area.
Speaking about your talking drum, okay, did you bring it?
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
guess I did.
bring it, let me see. Okay, how long have you been playing it?
I started playing this in secondary school while I was in SS2.
So, if I'm
Yeah,
to guess, I've been playing for around 4 to 5 years.
yeah, more than that, but professionally, let's just say
4 to 5 years.
for 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
Yes,
Wow. So, to you, who's your biggest like musician you've ever played with, like played talking drum for?
right. I think in 2023,
Okay.
I played talking drum at Charlie Poppy show in
Okay.
Abuja with shout out to MC Apere, one of the biggest MCs in Abuja.
Okay.
Even till now, he was the person that put me on that gig. I played for Charlie Poppy show. Then I can't really remember for certain now. There was a
Okay.
time First Class reached out to me. First Class reached out to me before he did stuff collaboration with Ilya Entertainment. He reached out to me that he wanted me to play. He wanted us to work in the studio.
Okay.
Then I just got admission that time, so I had to leave Abuja and come to Benin because I'm originally based in Abuja. I'm First Class is an Abuja artist,
Okay.
so that was how I didn't play for First Class. Then in Benin City, I guess I think I've worked with Gabi Records. I don't know if you know
Mm.
Gabi Records. And
Yeah, I've
Gabi
heard about that
Records,
name
yes,
before.
yes. Gabi Records, he was doing a collaboration with a lot of on the B-side album. The B-side album, I think the second one, the B-side album, that was that was a 2024 project. B-side album. I worked with Spice Priest, Gavici, Summer Wine. I've also worked with I've also worked with G Morgan and a lot of other artists too
Mm.
that I cannot really remember at the time. I've also worked with Savage Vibe too, and we still have like upcoming madness for you guys. So just
Wow.
prepare, just subscribe Spotify, subscribe
No,
to Spotify,
no problem.
active.
Have you, be honest with me, have you ever made a beat so bad that you deleted it immediately?
Um,
Mm.
a beat so bad that I now deleted it. Me, if I'm having a beat block, I will not delete it too. I will just leave one for there. Then I'll call my guy that's more experienced after see what I dey try do. Because there's no point of every beat starts with a sound.
Yeah.
And at the preliminary stage, the sound might not make sense to you.
Mm.
So what I do is that I believe in collaboration. I can call my guy after I dey try make this thing see they give me shoe, which I go do, which I go do, okay. More meet for studio. Let's see what we can do about it.
Wow, okay. If Burna Boy,
Hmm.
Davido, and Whiskey don't call you at the same time, who are you playing for?
Bona.
Burna.
Bona Boy. Why? Because Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy big, are big names in the industry. But then I just feel like so far so good in terms of and two, it depends on what they are calling me for. Now, if it's a show performance, Burna Boy, because Burna Boy fucks with percussion in his show a lot. But if it's a song,
Okay.
Whiskey, Whiskey, yes, Whiskey. I
Okay.
don't know. There was this song that he did recently that whether I don't know whether it's Free Mind. I can't remember the exact song. I had one talking drum
Yeah, we did the
intro
tunes. I
with
just read
DJ
the
Tunes.
tunes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
I
we
had
did
one
the
talking
tunes.
drum intro. Then um even with Teddy Akbala, I'm in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mood.
Okay, okay, okay. I know.
Yes,
With
yes,
Sheva, Sheva was on that song too.
yes, yes. So in
Okay.
terms of using talking drum in songs, Whiskey does it better. But when it comes to stage performance,
Yes.
Burna Boy, not just talking drum, percussion. He invests both in talking drum, conga. I also play conga, the hand conga. That was my first instrument. I learned it in Catholic church.
Okay.
Um, maximum respect to my boss, brother Emmanuel Akban, for carrying me. I was very small that time. I just came to the choir door and he carried me and he taught me that. So respect to him as well.
Okay. How about the funniest excuse an artist have given you for not paying?
Funniest excuse that
Yeah,
made me for
like
not.
maybe you played for him or you went to a show. What was the funniest excuse he or she has given you for not paying you money?
You can see the the excuses are funny that they give, but then
Oh,
they try to make it sound realistic, just like the government. Eh, They are very funny excuses. Like, you can tell you that they can tell you how far say
Mm.
no be just talking drum you dey play, or they can tell you that like you can give a realistically excuse but funny at the end of the day. I no get money, but I've negotiated with somebody. But then now you now be you want to be derailed, or you want to like bring your head low to now reason with them. But then you want to be sentimental, but you forget that these persons have already negotiated with you. But there are people that who sincere, and it's not just about resources. There are people who sincerely value your craft but don't have the money to pay you yet. I just believe that people should come clean, but then everybody should have what they stand to gain
Mm.
or lose. How far come on do this thing, come on do this thing. Okay, how it won't be. Waiting you will get for inside, waiting I will get. It's not everything that is money, you get. But then whenever you want, everybody uses people, but don't misuse people, because everybody needs somebody. So you use people at one point or the other. But don't misuse people. As you are gaining from them, let them be gaining from you, shaking out,
Okay.
things like that.
So if you had 30 seconds to convince the world that you're the best producer, what will you play?
If I have 30 seconds to convince the world that I'm the best
Producer.
producer, like music producer,
Yeah.
I'll just play my hardest beats that I have.
Can you give us a sample right now?
No, 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 no. I don't have
O-
a sample
Okay,
here.
you don't have a sample here.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
no problem. What's one unpopular opinion about music that you're willing to defend?
Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, about music that you're willing to defend.
Okay, unpopular opinion, like what people feel about music, that
Music.
like everybody feels like that thing is correct, but it's not correct.
Yes, actually.
Everybody can make music.
Okay.
Everybody can make music. You don't need to be the best now. You don't need to be the best lyricist, or the best with the melodies, or the best music producer, or anybody can make music. It's just about determination.
This is quick fire round. Answer one with one word only. Whiskey or Davido?
This kid,
Burna Boy or Mali?
Burna Boy,
Producer or an artist?
like
Be a producer or be an artist?
producer,
Money or fame?
money.
Studio or stage?
Once it's still very hard to what.
If it's me, I'll pick stage. Straight up.
That is if it's you now. First off, sorry, it's one word, but then it depends on what are we doing on the studio or on the stage. I'm on stage, oh guy, stage. Because
Stage.
like get the kind of stage where you go climb. If you
Okay.
climb that stage once, you don't blow. Worry yourself.
Sharp. Talking drum or piano?
I like the piano very much too. Should I be choosing? But I play the talking drum more, so
Talking drum.
talking drum.
Okay, how about Grammy or 10 billion streams? Get a
Grammy,
Grammy or 10 billion streams.
10 billion streams is a lot of streams for Grammy. Definitely 10 billion streams.
Wow.
Yes.
Viral song or timeless classic?
Somebody that believes in
I know you're kind of
transcendence.
you're kind of timeless classic person.
Yes, yes. I don't believe in one time wonder.
Okay.
I believe in something that stands the test of time.
Fine.
Hence why I play talking drum even till now.
Wow. Have an artist ever stolen your idea before?
Stealing my idea.
Yeah.
Mm, not exactly,
Okay.
not exactly stealing my idea, but then in a way, yes, because I made mention of something earlier that okay, I worked with a particular person on the project, and I will not mention his name.
Okay.
Made the person know, made the person know fear, because I'm not about to give you credibility. I worked with you on a project, and you told me you give me two artists sef. One was just one song. He told me he was going to give me royalties and credits and everything. I traveled to Lagos, and I see the song for Spotify. I dey hear the talking drum wey I dey play for inside. I wan cry. No fit do anything. I was no then he was now he was saying plenty things which did not make sense at the time. Yeah, so no, you not get wetin you want of that time.
Have you ever given someone a beat that you regretted giving the person? Like, have you ever regretted giving a person a beat?
regretted.
Yeah.
I've not really worked with too many artists in terms of music music production because I'm still a great music producer. So most of the music beats and everything I do now is still in the collaborative stage. Yeah, so I don't just work on beats and just do music. But I'm still like growing in new aspect because I've not been very consistent with music production. So I think but I think some artists I've seen like this online and like after I work on it. And most of the time those artists are actually people that are good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I don't think there's any artist in myself that
Ah,
I'll give it this and I'll regret doing the person
okay. How about the highest amount of money you have charged for a beat?
a bit.
Yeah, just a
Mm,
bit.
if you if you say for a show now, so you are going to be definite answer.
Okay, for a show.
For a show, um,
Mm.
shows are in sets, especially people that are doing raves and stuff. I think I'm not really charging much in this beginning. And let me just let's when it's in Abuja, it's in a different place, but I think the highest amount I've collected for a set,
Okay,
like it's a set of 30 minutes.
okay,
Some people they might want to play two sets in 1 hour, but a set 100K, 150K. Yes.
okay. Nice, nice. How about to you? Who do you feel is the most underrated producer in Nigeria?
In Nigeria,
Yeah, yeah.
more producers that are underrated. People don't know them. I don't need to get to them from
I feel you.
if any popular producer you know is already no longer underrated. So I will just call some of my guys really bad and need to still know
Okay,
them. Nasty Sounds, a very hard producer in this and is based in Benin. There's Crown in Abuja. There's Miklo, CEO of SOS Music, also based in Abuja. There is DYDX, DYDX, see, mixing engineer. Then we also have we have Reese, the producer. Who else? Who else? Man, I need to we get plenty producers who actually
sure.
collaborating with people. Yeah. There's this
Okay,
guy that was said the convention. What is it? Ovary is one of the best producers you can find. There's Zeno is very good, especially with trap music. You have trap music, is very good. There's Mr. Soft, OFL, so also called VMK Beats, Vibes and Melody King. An
okay,
artist and a producer, he makes his beats from scratch. He does his vocals and everything and he does same thing with Crown. Crown makes his beats, does his vocals by himself, does everything by himself. So
mm,
those people are really easy and their sound can you can use their sound to compete with even these blown producers and
yes.
blown artists.
Wow,
They are very, very good. So
nice, that's
shout
nice,
shout
that's
out to
nice.
them
And shout out to you guys. So, if you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10 as a producer, what's your score?
from now fair.
Five.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel like you're not there yet.
Yes. Producer, yes.
Okay,
I won't say I'm not there yet, because that would be very stupid.
okay,
I just feel like I have a lot of growing to do. I'm active, oh, like no go say this boy not sabi. I'm just humble like you Messi. So I'm very active to work with you, but then there's still a lot to learn. I just say five,
yeah,
six as a producer, yes.
okay. If you're talking drum, could expose one secret of you, what will it be?
My talking drums could expose the if people not could expose the
The
secret of
secret
me.
of, yeah, what will it be?
It's going to be like a secret. Can be something bad or something good,
Anyone, maybe something people don't know.
but it has to relate to the talking drum.
Yes, I guess so.
And can expose I will not say I'm a very patient person.
Okay,
I I get angry or I get emotional easily.
wow.
Yes. And how is related to the talking drum? Like if I go for a show now, I'm trying to sound check. And the engineer is using my sound or before you know, it takes me a lot of self was good to talk to that person politely and say, how far the sound, there's something you get from it. So
Okay.
that's when I'm still working here.
If you woke up tomorrow and all you could do and all you could play was a talking drum, what beat are you playing first?
If I would wake up tomorrow and all I could play,
Yes, was a talking drum. Like you don't have any access to maybe piano or any other beats in the studio. All you could play was a piano. What are you playing first?
it's not like there's a particular. I'll just play something like there's nothing particular
Okay.
I'll play
You
first.
don't have a favorite like beats, like maybe a favorite beats
There are a lot of readings. I have a lot of favorite readings. I can play some
on
from
this. Okay, help me with one. Man,
yeah,
see, man,
so
something. Man, check
the
something
talking
first.
drum there is
Okay.
like I should just play around in normal.
Yeah, maybe your favorite sound on the talking drum that you have played, like your favorite.
My favorite song I'll play is your
Yes.
beats. I'll play a beat, then I'll play a solo after the beat.
Okay. Sure. Makes sense. Nice,
Thank
nice,
you very
nice,
much.
nice, nice, nice. I won't even lie, like it's the best I've had in a very long time. Because most times I'm a Yoruba person. I do get to hear Yoruba beats often. So do you also know how to play like Yoruba beats too? Like
Yeah,
Yoruba
some
beats.
few of the do I can play some and do some solo and stuff.
Okay.
But then it's not when I want to play to
Mm,
to play to Yoruba beat, I always
mm.
prefer an Alijo so they play makes what I want to play more expressive. Like if I'm playing like something like let's say something into me faster.
Nice, 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 nice.
Thank you very much.
Nice, nice. And before you go, are you available to travel by
Yes,
chance
yes,
for any gig?
yes. I had already started traveling
Okay.
3 years ago.
So have you ever been to Lagos like to play the talking drum? Like yeah, for
Lagos.
any gig?
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I've been to Lagos twice. First was 2019 when I went to learn tech
Okay.
at Lekki Phase one center for tech like that. And the second
Okay.
was 2021. I went to the mainland and I went to learn music at one of the vocational training centers sponsored by Lagos State Government. That is Rochi Vocational Training Center.
Okay.
So when I was in Lagos, I was learning. So I was not necessarily getting a gig or I had not necessarily gotten gigs in Lagos because at the time I was not even playing talking drum. I was just learning music, music production, vocals, piano. I was not really playing talking drum at that particular time. Yeah. So I don't think I got a gig in Lagos. But then in Abuja, that's my home. So gigs they fall in there. I've gotten gigs in Benin, worked with a lot of brands. Delta State, Abraka. I've worked with Student Beach Festival. I
Okay.
played for Student Beach Festival. That is the biggest beach festival held they
Okay.
collaborate with the whole school in the South South. I think
Oh.
I played for them 2024 or so. Yes, I think
Okay.
for now, those are the only places I've touched down. I think yes. But I'm very active anywhere, even Zamfara, I dey go. Just get how you want to keep him. I know
Okay.
if you book
No problem.
Jalingo, I'm active.
No
Don't
problem.
worry yourself.
Okay. Lastly, you've got 15 seconds. Sell yourself to the world. Why should every major artist listen to you or book Reeguy Beats? instead of any other producer.
Alright. I'm Reeguy, as the name implies. I'm the realest guy that you can ever work with. And the reason is there's a uniqueness to my sound. Anything my hand touches turns to gold. There's only something there's only something missing until
You touch it.
I touch it. So
Mm,
let me not say too much. But if you want your work to turn to gold, you reach out to Reeguy. God bless the
okay,
home.
our big people fans, you've heard him. So this is an episode of me and Reeguy Beatz on the Moses Show. Stay tuned for more episodes. I love you and Reeguy Beatz. Thanks for coming to the show, my
Thank you so
brother.
much, my
I
bro.
really appreciate.
I'm really
Hopefully,
honored.
hopefully we can do more and more podcasts together
I'm very
in the
much
coming
active.
years. I pray
Very
to
much
see you at the
active.
top, my bro.
Yeah, same
Okay,
here.
yeah, no problem, bro.